Freedom, law, education, health, free energy, money, debt. Awake Radio, deconstructing the dream world, one lie at a time.
You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? You know, for a second there, yeah, I kind of did.
Hi everyone out there. It's a beautiful Monday noon, and it's a kind of sunny here, and it's glad to be alive again, and I'm glad to be up again with Paula. She's a beautiful sister from another mother, you know. yeah, we get along so well. I love her so much, you know. She's a lovely person, you know.
And being so lovely, I'm a little behind, so we're gonna play a couple of songs. I'm grabbing some songs from her guest to put in the slot. We'll make a call. Do you want to tell a little about him now, or you want to wait till we get him on? Did I lose you, Pam?
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell a little about your Nollywood guest?
Yeah, today we'll be interviewing a big guest from Nollywood. He's an actor, and his name is Rich Oganihu. He's from eastern part of Nigeria, and we'll be playing his songs today. And I mean, these songs have not been heard any other place other than Awake Radio, because Awake Radio is a day special. So you'll be listening to his songs, and soon Paula and I would have him get on air so you can hear from the horse's mouth. Stay tuned.
Okay, well, we'll go to a quick song, guys. We'll be right back.
We're back to Awake Radio. We just got Richie on the phone, and we'll start by asking him to introduce himself. Hey,
yeah,
Richie,
my name is.
Okay. Sorry about
Yeah, my name is Rich Oganihu. I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Imo State in Nigeria. I'm an actor, I'm a musician, and an entrepreneur. We run small business around, bordering around showbiz and human rights, other activities that can help to push life around. But basically, I'm an entertainer. I'm an actor, musician.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let me ask you, how many movies have you been featured in so far?
Oh, how many movies?
Yeah.
Here in Nigeria, we hardly can know how many movies we acted, but I think I've acted almost 300 movies. I've starred in about 300 movies. You know, ranging from rituals and down when the Nollywood started. So we have been around for some time, for some decades we've been around.
Amazing. That's a lot of work in your young life to have been in over 300 movies. Wow. Plus you sing. You have some songs we're going to share this evening.
Yeah, I have some songs. Funny enough, I'm singing country music. I heard you've been hearing my music.
I didn't until Pam shared it with me. Wow. What came first? Was it the acting or the music? How did you get into the Nollywood scene?
I started as a musician. Actually, I started as a naval officer. I'm an ex-naval officer. And then I translated into professionalizing. I now went into music, and from music, and then I went into modeling. From modeling, I became an actor. And they said, look, you'll be a better actor. And then there I became an actor. And the first film I did, I became a star. And that was it. I sponsored a film. And there and then we started off with life about acting. And it's been for one movie to the other. The music had been dormant all this while, but then acting keep on moving here and there. Here in Nigeria, we do just the acting, no resting. So we do the magic production. That's why they call us movie magician. We can produce as many as possible within a short time. So that's how it's been with me.
Lovely.
Wow, it almost you almost make it sound easy. Well, first I was in music, then went in and got on. But I know it's a long, hard road to get where you are today.
Yeah, a lot of work, a lot of hard work. We here in Nigeria, we don't just do it, we earn it. We get it through the hard way here. You do the acting most of the times, they don't pay you the money. We are suffering from pioneering syndrome here in Nigeria. So those of us who just started acting, who pioneer the Nollywood industry, we saw it through the hard way. And the ones, the younger people generation now, they are just enjoying all the sweat we suffered, So but we are very happy to be pioneer and member of the Nollywood. Yes, we are very happy about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Beautiful. How far, I remember a lot of copyrights going on back in Nigeria, and I remember a lot of actors and actresses suffering and shooting a lot of movies, and at the end, other people copy whatever these people have suffered to produce, and you don't get to enjoy, reap from what you sow. So how far have Nigerian government gone to, or the Nollywood or Actors Guild gone to protect the right of movies produced down there?
What happened here is that we have a very perennial problem here. It's a very perennial problem. In the sense that the government system here is not so strong and committed in the protection of the intellectual properties. Intellectual properties are being abused anyhow. The actors are not getting what they are entitled to. You star in such a very big movie, and you may not have exactly what is commensurate to you because the commitment here is not too good. But anyhow, we have been doing everything possible to put things together, where the artists are putting themselves together, the Nollywood are putting themselves together, organization, the Copyright Association are putting themselves together. It's a gradual process. It's an industry that it's not up to 3 decades, the industry officially. So we are gradually getting there. But I'm telling you that Nollywood, within the shortest time, have been able to just have international recognition. In proliferation, we are number one in the whole globe. Our home videos are circulated around the whole world. So what we need here is we need symbiotic support from the international communities and then our own efforts here to make sure that intellectual properties are being protected. So unlike our brothers in Ghana, the Ghanaian, a lot of international communities are patronizing Ghanaians, but we taught them how to shoot films. Our directors taught them how to shoot films. We taught them acting. Everything they are today, we made them who they are today. We went there and taught them everything they are. So they should think and know that Nigeria is the real place where these things are being churned out. We have a lot of stories here. I'm talking about raw stories. And we have wonderfully defined stars, actors that if given opportunity. And unfortunately, people are seeing the bad side. Every nation has its own bad side, but Nigeria, I'm telling you, has a very wonderful talent and good sides that are untapped. So much stories, too many stars that are here looking around and looking for international recognitions and all that. Too many stories, African stories and continental stories.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, back in about you just mentioned Ghana. I kind of agree with you on that because in 2008 I was in Ghana and many places I visited around Ghana. I saw them. I heard Nigerian music being played, and I saw a lot of them watching Nigerian movies, and they said they really like it. I mean, I kind of
I
agree
can
with
hear
that.
that louder than my
You know.
show.
So
No, it's
If
generally
you're not
known.
looking, can we turn it
I
down?
check all the Ghanaian films, apart from the current ones. So, about 5 years ago here, we see only Nigerian producers from the beginning of it. It's been us teaching them. So it's just always been that way.
so
Hello?
yeah, we here. We're listening to you.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, yeah.
live, yeah.
So,
Live
so,
on air.
so, so copyright organization of Nigeria is doing everything possible to make sure things are up to date. But what we are trying to do right now, like I am presently the president of Christian Musical Art Society of Nigeria. This is a body that is uniting all the Christendom together in anything called entertainment, Catholic, Orthodox, and Pentecostals. We're uniting them together on music, in choreography, in movie production, in Christian journalistic arts, and comedy. So putting them synergizing together, so that we'll be able to internationalize and then do something that is more crystallized than what we're having in Nollywood. So this is what we are galvanizing right now. Apart from that, I'm not just a member of Nollywood. I am the corporate marketing consultant to Actors Guild of Nigeria, which is chapter here. So what we do here is, if you have anything to do with Nigerian Nollywood, if you want to do anything, we stand after to dialogue on behalf of Nollywood. And then if you need the stars and whatever thing, we arrange a lot of business, interactions. These are the things we are doing here in Nigeria.
Are you saying that before anyone can feature any actor from Nigeria or any actress, they have to go through you guys?
Yeah, but we decided to have the corporate marketing consultant as the kind of go big with. It's not compulsory. You can go through just for security and protection. So we'll go through so that the guild will identify with what you are doing. If you want to shoot a film in Abuja, and then you need a backup, you need a government backup, you need all that is needed to be done. So you go through the formal angle. It doesn't mean that you cannot call any producer and start doing something with them. But the corporate marketing consultant to the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Abuja chapter, Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. So the corporate marketing consultant is coordinating any affair that has to do with Actors Guild of Nigeria in terms of PR, in terms of marketing, service, and every other transaction, locally and international.
Oh, I see. That's great. That's great because lately I've seen Nigerian actors and other actors from other parts of the country like Ghana, like someone like called one of the actors called Van Vicker. I was told he's from Ghana, so I've seen some mixed production, which is really awesome. I guess because
Yeah,
it's growing out there.
we are using this opportunity to call an average American producer to come around. They do intercontinental productions, so can just do something together, mix it up with African stories. We have so much raw stories here, wonderful stories that have African lineage and epic things that are not just the conventional way. A lot of raw stories that can revolutionize the world. So we have them here. So why don't we come here and tap the resources that's available?
Are you there?
I'm here, very much here. I'm
Okay.
decided we are just making even an arrangement. We're planning to come to America because of the music. We're working on a project in America to go from state to state. A project that has to do with bonding together, bonding our nationals together, bonding brothers together. So a project on musical and comedy, and other entertainment. So we're bringing Nigerian stars, popular faces. I said I'll be in America by October live, but it's going to be a wonderful entertainment trip. So we are going to traverse from state to state, and we'll be doing a lot of shows. That I use this opportunity to tell my fans and my viewers, please just put your hands crossed and then support us so that we just have the best of time. It is very international program in America. Yes, thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're coming over loud and clear. It's just a big honor for us to have you here today. It really means so much. And we hope to have you checking in now and then with Pamela and keeping us up on everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Not with just even the music, the actors' things, and anything else that's happening in your country right now. You'll be our voice.
Yes. What is happening in my country right now is sensational. There is a sensational news about me, about my wife, me murdering my wife. And it is all over. It is on the social networks, and it is the worst inhumanity. Is the most barbaric scandal ever in the history of human race. And I heard that this devilish scandal has been translated into 6 languages about an innocent actor. I am right here in the comfort of my home, and there is a peddling of news going around the whole universe that I am in prison. And I killed my wife, and I'm in prison. I'm in Kuje prison in Abuja. It's idiotic, it's unreliable, it's stupendous, it is unimaginable. And why that I love so much, love her with everything in me. We've been so much together for some years after our marriage, and she's been having a protracted illness on this fibroid problem, and she's been having a bit of issue of blood, and because of love as a celebrity, I stood by her wife, and nobody has ever stood. Nobody's helped us in any way. We managed, and we go into hospital. She had had series of operations before this time, finally now. And then she was hospitalized. And then the process of being hospitalized, and then she was going through operation and then had complications. And I was here running around to see what I can do to just possibly to get her abroad for further more serious attention. But unfortunately, the sister that she's staying with in the hospital, against the rule of the hospital, advised her to take a purgative, and it's unheard of somebody who is going through operation to take a purgative. And she took a purgative, and she started stooling and got drained. And the cause of this, it became a terrible thing. And at the eve of the day she died, I flew from Abuja. I got there, saw my wife looking like a scarecrow, and I couldn't imagine. I fainted, and I had a terrible situation. My BP was about 200 something, and it became an emergency case. And I was hospitalized. So wake up in the morning, found my wife almost dead, and I was advised to take her for a prayer. And we, in the process of all this higgledy-piggledy, we just saw ourselves in a state we couldn't imagine, and we retired to his brother, who is a group captain. Her brother, rather. So after going for prayer and all that, and then she said, no, she doesn't want to do prayer. Take her back to the hospital. We're going to the hospital. She died on the entrance of the hospital. We tried to get her back, not knowing that while I was trying to regularize and they feel the death certificate and all the thing, they were vandalizing my things in Abuja while I was in Lagos State. My properties, because of intertribal marriage, I didn't marry from my own race. I married from another race, And they were after our properties, and then they were after trying to kill me. Instead of sympathizing with me that I lost my dear wife, I never killed her while she was with me throughout the period. All the years we've been together, we didn't have problems. So she had been in the hospital for about 4 months, and somebody has the infantry without whatsoever reason. And everything, it was just a confusion. So they seized my wife's cups. They used military intimidation and seized my wife's cups. And it wasn't enough for them. And then they started to care and everything. They denied me because they felt they have authorities around them. And then I came down here. They used the highest contact in Nigeria. The man in charge of all the police in Nigeria, the IG, and they wrote that I should be arrested. I was arrested and dumped in the cell. No investigation for the whole 2 months. I was there. They beat me without no autopsy conducted. Broke my ears that I'm partially hearing right now. A whole professional, a musician, a popular musician and actor that is known in this country. They broke my ears because they have contacts and everything. And that was how I was in the cell almost to die. But God saved me. It was prayer that saved me. And I came out of the cell, and by God's grace, a friend of mine, who is a professor, now had to write to the IG, say, if you don't investigate this, how can you lock somebody without investigating him? Investigate this, do autopsy, and find out the real cause of the death of the woman. And that was how they now had to go and do the autopsy, and there was no single poison found in her. I mean, it was so terrible. And they came to the cell and said, the IG said I should be, and I'm an innocent person, I should be released immediately. And why are you releasing me? You should have done this investigation earlier on. Now, treating me like an animal, and vandalizing my things, and all the confusion. And they just shattered my life and everything. And then they went on newspapers and just did all kinds of unimaginable things. And today, I'm trying to get myself back. I'm not stopping where they stopped me. I'm still moving ahead. God is going to judge them. Posterity will judge them. The air will judge them. Or whatever they have done, God in heaven, He is the one that pays for whatever everybody has done. So I'm not looking at my yesterday. I'm looking at my tomorrow, because I know that I have something, I have somewhat to give to my generation. So that's why I'm embarking on that very, I'm embarking on the project, the musical show that has to do with bonding together, bringing together the brotherhood. So we are going to sensitize the entire world. Let us come together in peace. It is a time for us to come together as one. Tribalism and nepotism that is ruling the whole world, racial discrimination is not good. It is time for us to stand for what is right, loving one another, so that this world can be a better place for us to live. Thank you.
That's amazing. I was waiting for Pam to speak. Are you still here, Pam?
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Did you hear what I'm saying? Okay, you have
Yeah,
a minute sense, what I said?
We heard you loud and clear.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's really awful what happened.
What an
your
ordeal.
experience. Yeah, that was awful, for you to, for them to have treated you that way.
It's inhumanic, it's satanic.
Yeah, it's really awful. I guess I was to my understanding, your late wife's brother is a captain in the Nigerian Air Force.
It's a good captain in the Nigeria. They use military intimidation on me. They use police intimidation. Military has a way of intimidating police in Nigeria. So he is a very high-ranking officer in the military. And then, recently he came and used his position. And not to him, not knowing, he's not aware that I am a popular person and I'm known everywhere. That no matter what happens, they cannot just escape the way that they are planning. They can escape out from it. Definitely, posterity will come after them, even though I don't do everything.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess it's time for the government to speak out and protect its citizens, because I don't think you deserve to be treated that way. I was opportune to visit your home in Abuja some time ago, and I was also opportune to know who your late wife is, and
Yeah.
you guys were really living in peace. And the way you carry your wife, the way you talk about her so much, I don't see you as going to being capable of doing something like that. And
Song, the love song I composed for her. My baby came from the sky. She came from the sky into my life, but she left me and she's gone. She came from the sky. She was the best I've seen. And I was so happy. She exhilarated my life. I was so happy about her. So, but despite she was sick, she went through all what she went through. I love her. Even to today, I still love her.
That is so beautiful.
yeah, yeah, it is. I was imagining how could someone sing a lovely song like that. We're gonna listen to that song soon. It's gonna be on air, and listen to it. And I was imagining how someone would take his time and compose a song, and at the end of the day, mother or get rid of his wife. So I mean, I don't understand it. It's a crazy, you know, and it's time for God to start investigating what's going on down there, because a lot of godfatherism is going on. If it comes to politics, you need a godfather. Whatever you're doing back in Nigeria, they need a godfather. You need a
It
godfather
is all about
to get rid
Godfatherism.
of
If
that
you don't
shit.
have
It's time to get rid
Godfather,
of that.
yeah, that's the problem we have in Nigeria here. A lot of Godfatherism, the people, the poor have no, I'm not calling myself a poor man because I'm not credit a poor man. What I'm saying is if you don't have people in the authority, you have a lot of things to, a lot of channel to break, and this is not what it's supposed to be. God didn't create us unequal. We are all equal. So we shouldn't discriminate ourselves. We should love one another. We should care for ourselves. Essence of existence is to love. If you don't love, you have no reason to exist. God is love. And we are created in the image of God, so we should replicate the likelihood of God, and that likelihood is love. So when we are not showing it, we are passive.
You have said
Hello?
it
You've
all.
been
You have
through
said it
so
all.
much, and
Yeah, thank you so
you're
much. I would
living
love to
through
hear
so
the music.
much.
Can I hear the music? Can I hear the music? Yeah, on air too. Is it possible to put me up too on air while you're playing the music here? So that because my brothers and sisters, everybody is listening to this interview.
We can give it
They
a
have to
try.
tune to Awake Radio. They have to tune. You can tell them to tune to awakeradio.co.uk. When they tune to Awake Radio
Uh,
on their computers, they will listen to it loud and clear.
okay, 2 hour radio. Okay, I can hear you here. I can hear the music here. Okay,
Yeah, you have to tune
all right.
Awake Radio.
awakeradio.co.uk.
Okay,
It'll
okay.
have
I
a
will
delay
radio.
if you try to listen to it. It'll have like a 30-second delay or something.
No, no problem. We have no problem. Thank God.
Is that Moment of Dreams, is that the one that was written about your wife?
Yeah, yeah, baby from the sky, baby from the sky, baby cat is from the sky.
Oh,
Sugar,
lovely.
sweet
Now let me
ruby
know when these
eyes.
guys get logged on to Awake Radio, because then we'll wait to play the song so we can see if you can hear it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Do you travel much with your acting and your work there?
Yeah, because I traveled around. I know the acting star takes us around. But then recently I have a project I'm putting together here. Because of what happened to me, I decided to start designing projects that genders on peace. I found out that Nigeria is so, some part of Nigeria is beginning to be too much of a violence, so that people not knowing the importance of human beings here. So we are trying to ameliorate by using our faces to foster peace. not only in Nigeria, around Africa, around the whole world. So that's why we are doing everything, just all about peace, love, and unity.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Absolutely. It seems like we find each other no matter where we are in the world. People who want truth, people who fight for rights, and people who beg for peace are joining together. And
Uh,
that's pretty much what Awake Radio is about. The human condition, what's
yeah,
going on today, how to solve problems in not just in our own neck of the woods, but worldwide, because we all affect each other.
worldwide, it's not just one locality. We want it worldwide. Peace in the world. We are the world. We are the world. We gotta just have to love one another. It's a pleasant, one beautiful world. Without all this problem, the world is so sweet to live in. If we understand ourselves, love ourselves, and see the good in everyone, tolerate one another, we begin to live accord this as brothers and sisters. Life will become so sweet.
You can't take and impact this planet in one small area without it affecting the rest of the world. Say something really bad
Yeah,
happens, that effect just branches out and circles the whole world. We all get an effect of bad, of evil, and we all get an effect of good. And we're just a small place here, but we're making our own impact on the world individually in our individual countries, hoping for the ripple effect to go around the world. Because especially here with Americans at this day and age, we are oh gosh, we are in other people's, our military, not us. Most anyone you talk to says no war, please. It would cost probably, what was it, like 2/3 of what we spend a year on war would feed and house everyone in the world.
yes,
Now, what
yes.
sane person? I think it should be this, we feed and house everybody, or we go to war. Let's vote that way.
That
Who
is
in
it.
their right mind would not want to help anyone else, except the
That
people
is
that
true.
make money on war?
That is true. That is true. That's
We're
true.
tired of
But that's what
all the war everywhere, all the wars
war
everywhere,
everywhere,
crisis
building
everywhere.
armaments
We're
here
tired
and
of
there.
that. Yeah,
We're tired of it. Yes.
yeah. We're tired of
We
human
we
beings being
want peace.
treated like slaves and stuff like that.
Yes.
We
It
need
is.
peace.
We want peace in the world. This program, I'll be very happy to partner with Awake to promote peace in America. Peace in America. Peace all over the states. So we come in to talk what language. It is it's a multiracial. It's a multiracial show. We're going to have the black. We're going to have the white. We're going to have all colors. Put it together. Going to have a common song. Because we are going to sing and talk about peace in the world. Peace in the world.
You
We
can't
have to
have a
come
rainbow
together.
with just one color. The beautiful lights
Yeah,
in the
we're gonna have
sky that people all over the world look up are made of many colors,
That's
all
true.
yeah,
together
rainbow, many colors.
representing
How it go together?
a rainbow.
Yeah,
That's
I agree with
beautiful.
you, Paul.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Paula, I'm so happy hearing from you live and awake. And
Yeah.
I want to come. I just must say, it's been what are people doing? When I read about you on Facebook and the social networks, the things you're doing, that's so fantastic. Those beautiful pictures are so wonderful and so informative. Thank you so much. You are so wonderful. Thank you,
Oh, I sure
Pamela.
appreciate it. But it's not just me. There's this big network of brothers and sisters here. We're way too close to just be colleagues, and one
I want
steps
to
in
appreciate
at
the
the
whole
right
team
time.
of Awake Radio UK. .UK, I want to appreciate all of you. I just want to tell you I love you big time. I love you. I love you to my marrow. I love you to my brains. I love you to every tissue of my body.
We love
God
you too.
bless you as you just keep on doing this. And let's push, and crusade for peace in the world. I appreciate
And
you.
we love you as well.
Yeah, we love you
Thank you,
too.
darling. Thank you so much.
So we're gonna be playing your songs, have people listen to it on air, and I wish you're gonna tell your friends too out there, cause we need radio to
Yeah,
expand. You know, we need to get
I'm
expanded.
calling
People
them.
need to start listening to this program, cause it's really, really educative. You know, people have to start
Yes,
listening to
yes,
this
please.
program. Tell your friends on Awake Radio. I have the link on your page, your Facebook page. Just tell your friends to type the link the way it is written out there on Facebook. They're gonna get us live. We are always on
Okay,
air.
it will
We are
be on
always on
Facebook. It will
air.
be on Facebook and we again.
Yeah, you saw, like, if you check your Facebook, you see the jingles there, Awake Radio Stop, and just tell your friends to type it the exact way it is on your Facebook page. They will always listen to us on
Okay.
radio. Yeah, we're not just on radio today. We are always on radio. It's something that is we're always there. So whenever you want to listen to other, you're free to. You know, we need to form a huge
Oh
family
wow,
all
wow,
around the world. Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
wow. That's good. That's beautiful. So I can listen to this again somewhere in YouTube. In
Yeah,
YouTube. Can I listen to it in YouTube?
Um,
You-
yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube.
It's gonna
But
be on YouTube.
yeah, it will. But right
Okay,
now,
please put it on YouTube. So I can refer them on YouTube.
okay, okay.
Okay, I'm waiting for the music.
Okay, this is the song coming up right now.
Going round the world, I breathe the good news with money's fire. I the broken hearted, heal the sick, raise the dead. Share my love amongst my people. Tell them I am coming back to take them home. My rewards with me for everyone I see. But a big question now is who will go? Going round the world and preach the good news with money's fire. By the broken hearted, heal the sick, raise the dead. Share my love amongst my people. Tell them I'm coming back to take them home. My rewards with me for everyone I see. But a big question now is who will go? Does the missionary opting now to go? You can send him now with a little gift again. For this world, Jesus died. I was hung on the cross. There's a missionary within now to go. There's a missionary willing now to go. You can now send him with a little gift you can. For those words Jesus died and was hung on the cross. There's a missionary willing now to go. Without these, they can't fly in the sky. They cannot walk like the man in a wall. They can't rule, they cannot reign. They can't shine like you do. 'Cause they never knew that Christ have come to save. Without these, they can't fly in the sky. They cannot walk like the men of war. Oh, they can't rule, they cannot reign. They can't shine like you do. 'Cause they never knew that Christ had come to save. La, 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 la. missionary up in Naruto. You can send him now with the little kids you can. For this world, Jesus died, I was hung on the cross. There's a missionary within Naruto. There's a missionary willing Naruto. You cannot send him with a little gift you can. For this world, Jesus died, I was hung on the cross. There's a missionary willing Naruto. Without these, they can't fly in the sky. They cannot walk like the men of war. Oh, they can't move, they cannot rain. They can't shine like you do. Cause they never knew that Christ had come to save. Cause they never knew that Christ had come to save. Cause they never knew that Christ had come to save mankind. Cause they never knew that Christ had come to save.
Hey, that was Richie Oganihu, telling us a lot about Nigeria, a lot about his experience back in Nigeria. That's where I'm from, he also mentioned how he was treated and stuff like that. And we just listened to one of the songs he played, and he said there's a missionary now ready to go. I got to go preach the gospel, and it's been wonderful to know you're out there and listening to this lovely program. We so much appreciate. You're live on Awake Radio. Awake, we are awake and aware. We love to have you listening. It's our pleasure to always present that educates.
Are you still there, Pamela?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I thought, did the Skype drop you? You guys would never, if you're listening, these guys hosting really go through a lot behind the scenes, trying to get the sound right, trying to connect to people on the other side of the world. Every once in a while we have a little problem with Skype or something like that, and we're scrambling around while one is talking, the other one's trying to figure out what to do next. That's just part of what goes into these shows, and these guys volunteer their time and set all this up. Pamela's amazing, and really love you, Pamela, and I'm so glad to that you asked for me to be here today.
Yeah, I love you too, Paula, and I'm really happy that you're really assisting me, to get this make this a success. It's not been easy. It's not really been easy. A lot happens behind the scene. It's just like actors, like in movies that we watch, you just see them. One movie comes out, it looks like we don't know what they go through behind the scenes to put these things together. It's a lot of work, So that's the same thing that goes.
He sounds like an amazing man. Where did you meet him? How did you come in contact with him?
Well, I met Richie back in 2008 when I went to I made it to one of this TV reality shows. I was into one of them before, and
actually a lot of people don't know our Pamela was in a reality TV show. I just had to put that out there. So that's when you met him, when you were with the doing the reality show?
Yeah, I made it to the reality show, so I were interviewed to the second phase of the reality show in Port Harcourt. The first stage was in Jos Plateau State, then the second stage was in Port Harcourt. So I traveled to Port Harcourt to meet the crew, and along the line, a friend of mine who was they show Angels TV reality show. So a friend of mine was one of the angels. So she was a friend of Rich's friend is her boyfriend, I guess. So She introduced me to Richie, and I saw him. I was like, "Hey, I watch your movies. You're a great actor," because he is really a great actor. So from there we started talking. From there, we became friends, and my parents talked to him as well on the phone, and it's been awesome. And I introduced him to my husband. We met him we met him. I introduced him to my husband in Abuja. When my husband came to Nigeria. So they are also planning to do some movie collaboration. African American movie thing. So we're planning to do that soon. We're just trying to do our best. It's good to do some collective stuff. Just as Richie said, it would be nice to have a African thing, or in other parts of the world getting involved, coming together and doing something, especially for peace. That would be really, really awesome.
It sure will. And listening to him talk, I literally had tears when listening to him about his wife. And not only, the most beautiful gift he's ever gotten was taken, but everything that happened after that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the way they treated him was really cruel. It's not fair. So I just feel bad for him. You don't treat human beings like that.
Oh gosh, I know.
Because the next song you'll be playing is gonna be the song he sang for his wife. So.
Would you like me to go do that now?
Yeah, I would. Thanks, ma'am.
And here it is.
You say you love me, that forever your side would be. Side by side we shall work our ways to eternity. Blessing you. My baby came in from the sky with bluesy eyes as she came. Baby calling with flowers in her hands. Please come and dance this song with me. And who could that be but my love to love someone girly like me? I love my being, my wife, my all. You must have come from the sky. Love is so tenderly strong. Love is so beautiful, so real. Love is the sweetest thing I know. Love makes the world go round and round and round and round. But who could that be but my love to love someone barely like me? My love, my queen, my wife, my all. You must have come from the skies. Faded shattered memory. Good time we've had together. I still can count those pleasant words you've told me. I feel you. I can feel your tender touch and those good times together.
You said you love me.
beautiful, so real. Love ain't a sweeter thing I know. Love makes the world go round and round and round. Where would that be but my love to love someone really like me? I love my wife, my all. You must have come from the skies.
Hello.
Hey, Paula. Good to have you back. That was a
Yes.
lovely song. Richie sang to his wife. He sang for his wife before she passed. So I mean, he was listening to the song. I guess that's a kind of flashback for him on, his wife. It's not easy, to lose our loved ones. So my heart goes out to him.
Yeah, we're still trying and to reconnect. We could be possible to have to continue this show Monday.
Yeah, it should be possible to continue Monday because it's not we're trying to connect back and it's kind of not really working. Yeah, but that's okay. It happens. It
Yes,
happens.
it does. It's a miracle we can do stuff like this these days. From what was available when we were growing up to what we're doing now.
Yeah.
If you wanted to talk to somebody, no one could call. You had to save up, or it's going to be really expensive to call into another country on the other side of the world, and we take it for granted. We're like, what? We dropped the call?
Yeah,
This should
it's
be
not.
instantaneous. We are the future.
It's really not an easy task to call a different country. It's a lot of money one has to spend on that. So you know.
Yeah, but it's all good, and sometimes everything just goes right, and other times a stream gets dropped. But there's a lot of issues I didn't realize that they were having with the actors over there.
Yeah, they do have other issues, just like every other place have their issues, So sometimes people just these actors are not treated the way they should be treated. Sometimes they're not paid the way they should as well, and I just feel bad because back home I remember like people acting movies or singing songs before you know it, someone that didn't even know how you suffered, how you started, would just go behind the doors and before you know it, that is in the market or is in the stores. You'd be asking yourself, when did it happen? How did it happen? So it's kind of crazy. I guess they have to get more strict, and the copyright thing should be really really taken seriously so that people would actually reap what they're sowing out there.
It's just like anywhere else. There's your even someone's talent can be stolen by a corporation, or and when you're an artist like some of these, I know the ones that I put on grassroots music, they are doing some hours. They're on the road, they're eating on the go, they're playing these places night after night. They're and they get paid very little. You have to love your music or love whatever it is that you do to put that kind of work into it for so little. And not only there, I think it's anywhere. Someone sees some talent, they want to put your music on air, or they want to put you on TV or whatever, and these contracts can sew up your life. And whether you're talking about buying a house or a car or the work you do, somebody wants to contract you and take a chunk of it. Now, how did we let that happen?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's also time for people to speak out and let people know how to feel, because I'm not going to stay away from my family, from my loved ones, to go to a different place. Because they act, if we talk about movie, singing, you go to different places to get these shirts. So I mean, they put you away from your family, your loved ones, and in the end, you're not being paid, you're not being appreciated. I mean, you're not being paid the way you should be. You're not being appreciated by these producers, you know. I think it's time to put that to an end and try to let them know these people are doing a great job, you know.
That's true. You know, it's just funny how you can take one issue and in so many ways it applies to just about everything else.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be playing a couple of songs too, you know, and to entertain the people because we are here for the people, so it's a job to make them happy. So I really appreciate you backing me up today, and I appreciate what Awake Radio is doing. It's really great.
Oh,
And,
I know. It's good to be a small part of such a large thing.
yeah, yeah.
I tell you what, we're going to throw a jingle on. I'm going to pass this down to Pam.
You're listening to Awake Radio. Straight talk for the awake and aware.